Hello everybody, this is MV. Hope you can hear me. Broadcast from Cardiff. Bit of a late broadcast for me, as it's just after work. But in North America it's probably, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So a bit of a surprise broadcast. So thanks, first of all, say thank you to Bernie for covering for me over the weekend. I'm feeling 100%. So we got some Field of Dreams in there. So little PM baseball in the background. Alright, okay. Just to reassure me, Mark, you can't hear this correctly, can you? So I'm not sure I'm hearing it well at my end. Everything seems to be sound. Just let me know that this is good, but I guess you're being able to do some work and have some baseball in the background. Yes, I'm Field of Dreams, and we've got the owner of Beantown, Mark, here, attentive as always, leading the division, the Sandlot division, seen as one of the weaker divisions of the league so far. Not because of Beantown, but because of everyone else, including my own team, Manchester, who had the misfortune of having our ace, Tex Houston, go down for a month in the first month. Beantown, I think, lost 3 catches. So we've had a very interesting start to the season. Probably the biggest surprise has been the Union Stewarts in the Naturals division. After a very slow start, but that will change, I'm sure. So the hot starts have probably been the favourites. Vegas, 21-7 in the Naturals division. The rain delay with San Francisco, off to a great start, 27-11, as my kettle goes off in the background. Thank you, Mark. And St. Louis in the Moneyball division, 28-6. So everyone's off to a good start. So which games are we going to do today? I'm going to advance it so that by tomorrow everything's done. Bernie's taking it to the 15th. Thank you, Bernie. So I'm going to do a Vegas game at some point. He hasn't seen his own team. So let's get to it, shall we? Let's not stand in ceremony. These two teams are going to be very interesting. Philadelphia, I've called them to win the whole thing, and Beantown are also a good team. So these two could be a game we see. Look at tomorrow. Yeah, they're in a big series, Beantown and Philly. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get going. Let's go back to the 15th. Let's do it. St. Louis coming into Cleveland. A Cleveland win. And by the way, I have updated to the latest batch. Kevin Brown, 1-0. Blanton, 2-3. Iglesias with the save. St. Louis continues to storm through the schedule. Bronx at Chico's. The Bronx Bombers win 9-5. David will be happy. Joe Horton, 6-2. Bender, 3-5. Gordon, the 5th home run. We will do a Beantown Philly game, but we'll do the next day. So Beantown Philly game 1, and Philadelphia lose to Beantown. Allen with the win, Stewart with the loss, Presley with the save. 5th save for Presley. Hagerstown at Vegas. Vegas behind Eddie Plank, 6-0. Glasnow, 2-4. Martinez is in as Edgar, 8th home run of the season. Two teams struggling here. Definitely Manchester struggling against Lehigh. But they win behind Mark Burley, 3-2. Hubble with the loss, and Hand with the save. For a save for Hand. Lancaster versus Amazing. Lancaster's disappointment continues. They lose 6-2. Tanana with the win. Halliday with the loss. Tanana with the win. Mike Schmidt with his 10th home run of the season. Edmonton against the New Boys, Carolina. 8-6. We will show an Edmonton game today. Matheson with his 3rd win of the season for Edmonton. Sandoval with a loss. Ortiz with his 13th home run. Crystal Lake, what's up, fellas? Against Florence. This is Slash Deep's team versus Aaron's team. Slash Deep comes out on top. Class A with the win, or Clace with the win. Drysdale with the loss. Bonds, 5th home run of the season. It's Barry Bonds' season coming up. Hey, Bernie, hey, midlife crisis. Hadley Lake versus the Union Stewards. Let's have a look. Hadley Lake, 14 to 20 season. They lose to the Union Stewards. Will the Union Stewards make a win? We will see Vegas matchups. We're going to get the right game for Vegas. And we're going to see a Beantown Philly game. Washington, San Francisco. And the Washington Clowns continue to clown away as they beat San Francisco. There we go. Let's go to the 60s. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Now we're going to do, waiting for the right Vegas game. That's the Vegas game. And we're going to do Beantown and Philly. Manchester struggling against Lehigh. They lose. Walker Cooper gets the win. Danny Darwin takes the loss. The Giambino with his 8th home run of the season. Bronx at Cleveland. Cleveland takes the win. Eovaldi, that's Nathan Eovaldi with the win. Clayton Kershaw with a loss. Terry 4 for 5. Edmonton, Carolina. Edmonton win 8-1 at Carolina. Gary Peters with the victory. Pip Gress with the loss. Sharon McGee with the 9th home run of the season. And we're going to get down and get with it as Beantown come into Philadelphia in our first game of the day. These two teams, two favorites of mine. I like the way these guys put their teams together. It's Beantown against Philly. It's Mark against Midlife Crisis. These two teams are very competitive. Hal Newhouser will go for the Orioles. And Charlie Morton will go for the Icemen. Here we go. Midlife, one of his team can never win again. Welcome to Minute Maid Park for today's game between Beantown and Philly. Hal Newhouser starts for Beantown. He's a lefty. He's made 8 starts in the year and 4-3 with an ERA of 3.72. This is his first start against Philly. On the mound for Philly will be Charlie Morton. He's made 8 starts on the year. He's 2-3 with an ERA of 3.98. It's 85 degrees here at Minute Maid Park. Wind speed, 6 miles per hour. Out to right field. Let's play ball. A quick look at the Philadelphia team, Icemen. Behind the plate, Brad Ausmus. At first, the long-serving Harry Hallman. At second, Ozzie Albies. At shortstop, another long-serving member, George freaking Davis. At third, Austin Riley. In left field, Ricky Henderson. In center field, Kirby Puckett. And in right field, Jose Canseco. Behind the plate, Brad Ausmus. And on the mound, as we said, Charlie Morton. 36-year-old Charlie Morton. Let's see if Philly can win something here. Leading off for the Beantown. Get up, Beantown. Let's go. Ray Columbine. Morton with the pitch. The 3-2. Fastball strikeout. 1 down. Here's Jose Altuve. The 2-2. He pops it up. Riley steadies himself and will make the catch. 2 away. We see some good gains over the years with the Icemen and the Beantown Bombers. Favorites of the broadcasters. Here they go. The 0-2. Freeman. Fly ball towards left center field. That's deep. Puckett makes the catch on the run. And that's it. After 1.5 inning. 1, 2, 3. Beantown nothing. Philadelphia coming to bat. Let's look at these Beantown Bombers, shall we? The Orioles. I call them the Bombers. Behind the plate, Brian McCann. At first base, the Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. At second, Jose Altuve. At shortstop, Maury Wills. And at third, George Kell from 1947. In left field, a modern-day player, Jordan Alvarez. And in center field, Indian Bob Johnson. And in right field, Roy Columbine. On the mound, the left-hander, Hal Newhouser, one of the most effective pitchers in the league. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ricky Henderson at the plate. Batting 194 on the season. The 3-1. Outside fastball. Ricky will skip down to first. Canseco up next. Pitch out. There goes Henderson. He's safe. So Ricky Henderson gets a stolen base. Let's check the sound on this. I'm not sure I can hear the crowd. You know, as we change games, and of course, you just have to. No, everything's up. It's interesting. Well, maybe it's my microphone. Here's Canseco. The 0-1 strike. Strike 3. 1-2. First strikeout for Newhouser. Kirby Puckett at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball between first and second. Altuve has it over to McGriff. Okay, get him. Yeah, my speakers are up. At the plate, Harry Holman. Runner at third for Philly. Who put up the scoring. Here's the 0-1 curveball. Over the head of McCann. Wild pitch. Henderson scores 1-0. We've got the answer to our question. The Icemen go up ahead 1-0. Newhouser pitched that one above McCann's head. Here's Harry Holman batting 308, 6 home runs, 15 RBIs. That one on the inside part of the plate, out. So, Ice Baby, Philly 1, Beantown 0. We go to the top of the second inning. Fred McGriff at the plate. Hitter high and in. He'll take a base on balls. Morton lost him there. It's Indian Bob Johnson, the 2-1. McGriff is running. There's a throw down to second. He hits the dirt. Safe. Fred McGriff with his first stolen base of the season. There's a pitch from Morton to Bob Johnson. Deep fly ball on the left field line. That's going back. Ricky should have that. And makes the catch at the track. One away here. Top of the second. Yordan Alvarez steps in. Morton with a 2-2 fastball. Below the belt gets the punch out. That brings up George Kell. Kell's about a 251 home run. 11 RBIs. Here's a 2-0 from Morton. Fastball. Kell cuts it. Grounds it to Heileman, who'll take it to the bag himself. So, 2 runs, no hits, no errors after 1.5 inning. Philadelphia 1, Beantown 0. Ozzie Albies at the plate. Leads off. The bottom of the second for Philadelphia. Here's a 2-1. He rips it. Got a piece of it, foul ball. Now, sure, the Icemen played in Oakland last year. And changed parks. They are at Minute Maid Park. Newhouser on the mound, 19 pitches, gets the science. The 2-2. Grounded, slow grounded Kell. Albies has speed. There's a throw, and they get him. Kell. Strong throw across the diamond. It's George Kell at third base, 25 years old, from 1947. There's Austin Riley. It steps in. McCann crouches behind the plate. Newhouser. It's a 2-2 fastball. Righty swings, and he strikes out. 2 away. And here's one of Philadelphia's favorite loyal players, George freaking Davis. Davis has been with this team for quite a while. He's now 30 years old. From 1900. 2 out. The 2-1 ground ball picked up by Wills, and that's an easy throw to first. And that retires the slide. After 2 complete, Philadelphia 1, Beantown 0, and McCann will lead off for Beantown. Swings. Ground ball to second. LB's. Bare hands it and picks it up and throws to first for the out. Bare hand picked by Ozzie Albies, 24 years old. Question is, when you're picking those 2021 players, we're kind of limiting ourselves, aren't we? Because they can only go forward for 3 years, and they possibly don't go backwards enough. Interesting thought pattern there. Here's the 0-1. Nice bump by Maury Wills. He gets on base. Columbine. At the plate. Here's the pitch from Morton. The 2-1. Wills is going for second. There's the throw. Head first slide. Safe. Maury Wills. Second stolen base of the year. Beantown 19-16 on the season. They are the favorites to win their division. So long as the Red Bolts continue to dysfunction. We'll see about that. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Columbine swings. Deep fly ball to right center. Pumpkin makes the catch at the track. Throw down to third and Wills is safe. So Beantown have a man in scoring position. The go-ahead run at the plate, Jose Altuve. The 1-0 to Altuve. He rips it to left center. Puckett's game back. Wills will not even have a chance to tag up because that is the end of that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 2.5, Philly 1, Beantown nothing. Brad Ausmus leads off for Philly. And it's a blooper over Wills' head, base hit from Brad Ausmus. At the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr., one of these 2021 players, batting .250 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. 24 years old. That does not look like Ronald Acuna. It looks like McCann. Anyway, there's the pitch from Newhouser. Change up. Throw down to second. He'll be close. Out. They get Ausmus. Great throw by McCann. 1 out. Newhouser stares in, gets a sign from McCann. It's a ball in and it's a walk. 4 pitches walked. So Newhouser had the velocity, no location, and Acuna goes out to first. There's Ricky Henderson, longtime servant of this team. Acuna is running down to second. There's a throw. McCann safe. Acuna gets stolen base number 3. That is not Acuna's picture. That's Brian McCann's picture. And Ricky Henderson steps back in. Ground ball towards third. Kell up with it over the first, and Henderson is out. So hard to believe we've lost Ricky Henderson. One of my favorite players of the 80s. God rest your soul. There's Jose Canseco. And he hits a blooper to center field. Acuna coming around third. Philly goes up 2-0. So maybe this is a good day for Philly. Here's Kirby Puckett. Grounded between first and second and base hit. Columbine will throw it in and Canseco's at the corner. It's 2-0 Philly. At the bottom of the third. Harry Hallman steps to play. He's 0 for 1 today. Hallman actually batting over 300. Here's the 1-1. Deep fly ball to left center field. Bob Johnson going back at the wall and he makes the catch. So after 3 complete, the Iceman 2, Beantown nothing. Harry Hallman is one of these players in this league that has been fascinating to find out about. I'd heard the name before, couldn't quite place him. And now in the league, I know he's from, 1920s, going to the 1930s. But what a hitter he's been in this league. Really can't tell the difference. Why is it on Bob Johnson? I do not know. Top of the 4th inning. Freddie Freeman at the plate. Fastball. Late strike. struck him out. Well, Morton's had a couple of strikeouts, had 3 strikeouts so far. Here's Fred McGriff, the crime dog. Breaking ball high and tight, got a piece of his arm. And this could be a fight. Oh, he got a fight. McGriff isn't pleased, the bench is cleared. No fight, no fight. This is not a red boat game. The bench is cleared, but cooler heads have prevailed. McGriff was not happy. And the Iceman ran in from the bullpen real quick. There's a throw down to first. McGriff back safely. Bob Johnson batting just 183 on the season. In the above center fielder. He's also played well in this league overall. There's a grounder. McGriff will get to second. Johnson is safe. An infield hit for Bob Johnson, so Beantown got something going here. As Yordan Alvarez steps up. He's 0 for 1 today. 1 out. Here's a 2-2 fastball pitch. Swing. Grounded to third. Riley up with it across the diamond. They get Alvarez, but McGriff and Johnson advanced. There's George Kell. Morton looks over, gets ready. Fastball, base hit by Kell. McGriff comes home. Johnson comes home. Ball game tied. Ball game tied. So Kell came through for Beantown. As Mark says, let's go. Midlife says, let's go. Here's a 3-2. And short to Puckett. He catches for the out. Here's Kirby Puckett. There's Ozzie Albies. He nailed that one. Deep fly ball to left field. This one is gone. Home run for Ozzie Albies. And Midlife goes ahead 3-2. Bottom of the 4th inning, Ozzie Albies tags Newhouser. Here's the pitch for Rehon. 1-2. Righty cuts and misses. 4 strikeouts for Hal Newhouser. Newhouser with a high kick. 2-0 count. Fly ball to center field. Bob Johnson goes back and makes the catch at the track for number 2. Beantown 2, Iceman 3. Brent Elsworth at the plate. He's 1 for 1 today. 2 contenders playing today. The 1-0. Liner to right by Elsworth, second baseman of the day. Columbine struggled with it, but picks it up. Ronald Acuna at the plate. The 1-0. And a blooper to left center, base hit. And Elsworth will go to third. So Acuna comes up big. There's Ricky Henderson. The 0-1. Henderson cuts a slow roller to McGriff. And that's all they wrote. We played 4. We go to the 5th inning. Iceman 3, Beantown 2. These two teams are highly competitive. Maury Wills was to lead off. There's the 1-1. He swings. Fly ball to left center field. Bucket will have it. And that's 1 away. Roy Columbine from 1945. Left-hand hitter. In 1945, he hit 18 home runs, 93 RBIs. Let's see what he can do here. The 3-1, high and outside, and Martin walks it. Brings up Jose Altuve, 0 for 2. And also wants to talk to Martin. Altuve grabs it, Davis to Albies. Albies cannot turn the double play. Put 2 out. Buck Freeman, that's plastic Freddie. It's actually Buck. This is Buck Freeman from 1900. Here's a 2-2. And that's a deep fly ball down the right field line. Canseco has it and makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors at the 4.5. Iceman hold off the Beantown, 3-2. So here's the Iceman at the bottom of the 5th inning. Newhouser looks in. Here's the high kick. Here's the 1 curveball. The 1-0 curveball is grounded to the right side. Base hit for Canseco. Where's Kirby Puckett? It's an afternoon game here on Field of Dreams. Line up the middle, base hit, and Canseco just puts on the brakes. So here goes Philly again. Had 8 hits in the ball game. Newhouser with that big high kick. Here goes that high knee. Breaking ball. Hellman squares the bunt, bunts towards the mound. Newhouser charges and fields it. Out. Runners advance. Here's Ozzy Albies. Hit a home run last time up. Newhouser looks in. Here's a fastball. Grounded. Straight back to Newhouser, who gets to McGriff. Does Canseco score? He does not. 2 out. Austin Riley at the plate. The 2-2. Struck him out. Riley has struck out 3 times today. No way, no way. The Mr. No Way Man not happy with that. No runs, no 2 hits. No errors at the 5. The Iceman 3. The Beantown 2. Let's see what happens now. Beantown leading off the top of the 6th inning. Here's the Crime Dog. No. Big change as Philly now brings in Tyler Matzek to pitch. Lefty pitching from 2021. Tyler Matzek against left-handed Fred McGriff. Fastball frozen right to rope to first. Base hit. Here's Bob Johnson. The 0-1. Over the head of Ausmus. Wild pitch. McGriff will move to second. The 1-1. Deep fly ball to Bob Johnson. And that one is gone. Indian Bob Johnson puts Beantown ahead of Philly, 4-3. So Matzek came on and just gave up a 2-run home run. There's Jordan Alvarez. The 2-1. Alvarez swings, got a piece of it, but it's foul. Interesting game between these 2 contenders. The 2-2, and a rope to center field by Alvarez. He's got a base hit. George Kell at the plate. Nobody out there. Squares the bunt. Foul. Kell 1 for 2. Alvarez at first. Beantown lead 4-3. Breaking ball, ground ball to the right-hand side. Howman over to Matzek. They get Kell. Alvarez will go to second. Brian McCann, 0 for 2 today. Lefty on lefty again as Matzek gets his signals, gets his sign. No, they want to talk it over. Ausmus goes back out to him. They're ready. Here's the 1-1. That's hit by McCann. Fly ball down the right field line. Jose Canseco has it. Will Alvarez tag up? No, he does not. What a catch by Jose Canseco out there in right field. For many years, the Philly team had Reggie Jackson out there. He's now gone, I think, to the Bronx. Matzek. The 2-2 to Maury Wills. He swings. That one's gone in the air to right field. Canseco should make the catch, and does. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. After 5.5, Beantown now lead 4-3 over the Iceman. Bottom of the 6th inning. George Davis will lead off for Philly. The 1-0 ground to Altuve at second. Altuve up with it. Throws to first. Got him. Ausmus 2 for 3. Fastball hit to left and deep by Ausmus. This one is gone. Brad Ausmus, home run number 2. Sean comes in. My team, no, Sean, no way. No. My team's not going to contend. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. We've had an injury early on. It wasn't going to be our season anyway. We've had the playoffs 3 in a row. This would have been the 4th in a row. I just can't see it. But you never know. Here's Keith Falk, a man of much controversy. On the mound, Ronald Acuna waits. He's a rookie this season. Score is 4-4. Change-up. Acuna swings. It's a line to short, and Maury Wills cancels his appointment with first base, and Acuna will sit down. And Ricky Henderson, 0 for 2. A 2-2, ground ball between third and short. Kelty has left. Long toss to first. Got him. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, up to 6. Beantown 4, Philadelphia 4. Just got me to thinking, actually. See, Ricky Henderson. We really have lost some greats over the last 5 years. Guys from the 60s, late 60s. And said, I know it's a cycle of life, but, Tom Seaver, Bob Gibson. The Ricky Henderson was probably one of the first of my generation that I can think of. There were others that went, obviously, unnaturally. But, yeah, sad to see him go. And the thing is, we're seeing them in these games, Obviously, the dead ball is a long gone. But they come alive in this Field of Dreams League, When you see someone who is from your generation or the generation just above you go and yet still playing the game, it's kind of weird to see him out there in left field. It's like he's transported now to a real Field of Dreams baseball player, but that's just me. There's Columbine. Luke Jackson to pitch. Columbine waits. It's a 3-1 high. And Columbine lays at the pitch and withdraws the walk. So Columbine at first. It's Jose Altuve, 0 for 3. Score is knotted at 4-4. Grounded to the left-hand side. Davis gets past Davis' glove. Took a little hop just as Davis was getting to it. So 2 men on now for Beantown. Buck Freeman at the plate. Here's the pitch from Jackson. And up to the middle. And Obias makes a play to Heilman. They'll get Freeman. But Columbine and Altuve will go to third and second. Fred McGriff is all prime for him. Strides to the plate, 1 for 1. Luke Jackson from 2021. 30-year-old, he's a rookie in this league. And McGriff at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the middle. Albias makes the play at first second. Harmon is out, but Columbine will score. So, Beantown go ahead 5-4. There's Indian Bob, 2 for 3. Jackson kicks and fires on a 1-2 fastball and a boom to the right to Canseco. But he catches it. Oh, 6.5, Beantown 5, Philadelphia 4. Game. Jose Canseco will lead off the bottom of the 7th inning for the Icemen. It's 5-4 Beantown. Change-up, swung at a bad pitch, he's out of there. Keith Falk, the infamous Keith Falk. The story is, he doesn't know which team he used to play for. Did he used to play for Lancaster? Or did he used to play for Beantown? Or both. The mystery continues. Falk looks up. The can is ready. Here's the pitch. Puckett swings, grounds to Wills at short. Wills up with it. Throws to first to retire Kirby Puckett. There's Harry Holloman up next. Left-hand, right-hand hitter. Falk looks in at 1-2, and he flies to left center. Bob Johnson should have that one. Catch it from out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7 complete, folks. Beantown 5, Philadelphia 4. Afternoon baseball in the Field of Dreams. If you're in North America. If you're in Europe, like myself and Night Raven, it is now 6:35. Jordan Alvarez at the plate. He's 1 for 3. Here's the 2-2. Deep fly ball to right center field. This one is gone. That's why I say Beantown on the Bummers. They bomb away 6-4. 24-year-old Jordan Alvarez clocked that one. And here's George Kell, 1 for 3. He cuts it and a blooper over George Davis' head. It's all coming apart for Philly. When will they win another game is what Midlife Set Crisis said earlier. Here's McCann. Alice must talk to Jackson. There's a deep fly ball to left field. Henson racing back. Kell rounds Cecil. McCann knocks in another run. It's 7-4. And Roberto Hernandez, acquired from the Red Bolts, will now come into pitch. 40-year-old Roberto Hernandez. Here's Maury Wills, 1 for 3. He swings up the middle. Alvarez backhands and throws to first for the out. Columbine waits for the pitch from Hernandez. The 2-2. It's a curveball. Well hit fly ball to right field. Canseco goes back. McCann should score. 8-4 Beantown. Get up, get up, get up, get down. The Beantown Bombers coming to your town. Here they go. Jose Altuve, 1 for 4. Hernandez with the pitch, curveball. Long fly ball to Henderson. And he makes the catch out in left field. Falk appearing fine. He's on the mound as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. They may bring him out as Ozzy Alvarez, who's had a home run, steps to the plate. 1 for 3, the rookie. Falk, a grizzled veteran of this league. Pitches. Deep fly ball to right center field. Columbine at the warning track makes the catch. 1 away. Falk on red at the moment. Riley steps in. He's 0 for 3. He's whiffed 3 times today. The 1-0. Boom! Deep fly ball to the left field line. Riley has taken it out of here. As soon as I saw that pitch, I knew that was gone. Rustin Riley took that changeup out of here. So he gets his first home run of the day. That's 8-5. There's George Davis at the plate. Falk's surely going to come out of there now. The 3-2 changeup in at the knees. 2 outs. So showing some bollocks here. Keith Falk, or some balls, or testicular fortitude. He's still out there. There's Brett Osmus, Danger Man, 3 for 3. Are they going to let him face? Yes, they are. The 2-0 changeup. Dribbler to Wills at short. He should have an easy time to get Osmus. Oh, a close call, they get him. So after 8 complete, Beantown 8. The Iceman 5. We go to the 9th inning. Roberto Hernandez doesn't want him to score any as Buck Freeman comes to play. He's 0 for 4. There's the 0-2 fastball. He bops it up to short. That's 1 away. Time for Aaron to sing. Hey, how you doing, Sean? Anyway, how you doing? See you around. What's Gamer? Had a team in our league. It's called it was called the Canada S. They're infamous team. There's Fred McGriff. Missed high. He walked. Canada A's could have been the first to repeat. I had 2 great chances to win the World Series, and due to some abnormal managing, is the best way to put it. Sean provided entertainment that goes on to this day. Here's Bob Johnson, 2-4. The 0-2, high fly to left center field. Ricky Henderson makes the catch. Sean, you're always welcome here. You know that? Always good to see you on the channel. You were my first supporter. Jordan Alvarez at the plate. Here's the 1-1. Alvarez cuts. Fly ball down the right center field. And on the wall. Pocket and Canseco collide. And the Beantown Bombers continue to bomb away a double for Jordan Alvarez. Not that they need insurance, but it's 9-5. Hernandez being spoken to by Ausmus. Philly getting a beat down here. Here's the 0-2. Line drive down the third base line over Riley's head. Kell will knock in Alvarez, who will come around third. Ricky up with it, throws to second. But George Kell with a stand-up double. 10-5. So Hernandez blowing up a spot in the spot here. I wonder if the Red Bulls do something about him. Here's McCann, 1-for-4. The 2-2. McCann swings and misses. So he goes to the bottom of the ninth inning. Keith Fox still throwing darts out there. As Ronald Acuna will step to the plate, he's 1-for-2. And finally, they bring in Stanek. Stanek to pitch. Ryan Stanek from 2021. The 1-2. Fastball paints the outside corner. That's a strikeout. Ricky Henderson 0-for-3. And Philly are asking Kent Trubrick to hit. It's a 3-2 high and tight from Sterling. And Trubrick goes through first base. There's Jose Canseco. What Philadelphia do with a nice big bomb now. The 1-2 fastball. Shallow fly ball to center field. Indian Bob catches it. Trubrick will hold up at first, and now we come to the last step. Kirby Puckett. Stanek looks in. Here kicks and fires on a 2-1 pitch. Wild pitch, and Trubrick will go to second. Still not over. 10-5. They've got plenty of insurance. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Bucket. Line drive, and that's foul. We'll do it again. Puckett waits. Stanek toes the rubber. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Puckett swings. Deep fly ball in left center field. This one is against the wall. Trubrick will come home. Kirby Puckett with a double. 10-6. Brings up Harry Hallman, who's at a blank day today. He's 0-for-3. Wow. You never know. You never can tell, Chuck Berry said. Stanek. Is he going to blow this one? Or is he going to win it? There's the 3-0. Outside and high. And Harry Hallman continues to breathe life into Philly. It's the bottom of the ninth inning. Ozzy Alves has hit a home run today. He steps up. Stanek looks in, gets a sign from McCann. And now they decide, nope, they're going to bring in Ryan Presley. Presley, 33 years old, it's a rookie season for him in our league. That's all right, Sean. There's a curveball. Pitch got a piece of his leg, and everybody bounces one base. Now, would you believe it? We have the tying run at the plate. Beantown might be throwing this one away. Philadelphia hanging on for dear life. They're tying run at the plate. Austin Riley, who hit a home run last time up. Could we see him? He's had 3 strikeouts as well today. Presley kicks and fire. No, they're going to bring in Morgan Ensberg to pinch hit. Here's the 1-1. Line drive over first base. Base hit. Bucket scores. Hallman coming around. Columbine shuffling in the record. Here comes Hallman. Here comes Albies as Ensberg hits a triple. It's 10-9. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. And George Davis could walk it off here. It's 0 for 4 though. Presley gathers himself. Fans on their feet. They want to see a victory here. Here's a curveball. Davis, a rope to center field. Would you believe it? They've tied it. They've tied it. It's 10-10. Oh my life. Big blow up here from Mark's team. Midlife Crisis' team are back in and Brad Elsmith out of a 2 out. And Johnny Allen will come in to pitch. Wow. See, games. Midlife does have these games, you know, because I think it was 2 seasons ago, Steve was doing a broadcast, and I think I had the Red Bulls had like a 9-run lead in the 9th, and we lost it 10-9. It was on a grand slam by Reggie Jackson. Here we go again. Alsper's 3 for 4. Allen looks in. Davis is back. Tries to get him off base there, but somehow the Icemen have come back into this. Here's the Alsper's shallow fly ball in the right field line. And Columbine will make the catch to retire the slide. Wow. Extra innings. Who would have thought it? Now they may want to take Hernandez out of here. Yes, another ex-Red Bolt comes in. Dustin Hermanson. Or Dustin Hermanson. And Morty Wills will lead off. The 2-2 grounded to third. Ensberg, who had that big triple. He gets in. Ensberg, 29 years old. Columbine 0 for 2. The 2-2. Davis calls for it. 2 away. Goes over 2-way. Fastball. Roller to Ensberg. Slow rolling. Oh, and Ensberg makes the arrow. Oh, too soon the hero. Ensberg, who was the hero in the last inning, makes it out of here. Can Beantown make them pay? It's Buck Freeman 0 for 5. Hermanson brought to this team just for this reason. The 2-2. Got him. Asmus will make the catch. So, Philadelphia, another chance to win it. Now we go to the bottom of the 10th inning. Allen against Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 3. Inside pitch, and he draws the walk. So Acuna will go down to first. Johnny Allen from 1937. And here is Jim Wynn, I think is a pinch hitter. I don't remember Wynn playing in this game until now. But there he is. The pitch. McCann fires down to second, and they gun down Acuna. Wynn steps in. 2 strikes 3. Allen strikes him out. Here's Jose Canseco, 2 for 5 today. Struck out twice. Had a couple of singles. Batting just 198 in the season. Slow start for Jose. Allen gets a sign. Here's a 2-2 changeup, and Canseco strikes out. No runs, no hits, no errors after 10 complete. We've got a wild one here, folks. I see. Trubeck was pinch hit for Anderson, I see. I didn't catch that, so that's why Wynn is in left field. Here's McGriff. Missed high. So Hermanson walks him, so Hermanson walks Fred McGriff. There's Indian Bob. Ground in between first and second. Albies Over to Davis. Davis over to Heilman. Double play. That's 2, folks. Davis looks at Albert, says, me and you. And Albert says, that's 2, baby. Dennis Eckersley now coming in to pitch the Eck. 36-year-old Dennis from 1990. This should be lights out all the way. Yerden Alvarez had a good day today. He's 3 for 5. Power on power here. Here's 1 for 1. Deep fly ball to the right field line. The 1-1 pitch fastball. Gets second, going back and makes the catch. At the 10.5, Beantown Bombers 10, Philadelphia 10. 2 teams I do like to see match up. Next game will be a Vegas game. There's Kirby Puckett, 3 for 5. Puckett swings. Line straight to George Kell. It's Harry Heilman, 0 for 3. 3-1. Heilman pops it up. There's O'Day today. Kell measures it and gloves it. Here's Ozzy Albies. The 0-2. Hard grunt to first. McGriff. We'll take it to the bag. Top of the 12th inning. He's better not go 18. The other day I did one. He went 16, 17 innings. He's crying. Here's Kell. Grounded. I'm going to fix my PlayStation controllers tonight before I go to bed, and it's getting late. 1 away. Here's a McCann. 1 for 5. Swings. Pops it up. Osmus cannot catch that one. We'll do it again. Here's Brian McCann batting 196 of the season. 1 for 5 today. There's the 1-2 curveball. Grounded. Ensberg to his left. Long toss. Ensberg the hero with that triple. 2 away. Eckersley toes the rubber as Maury Wills comes to the plate. So 2-1, and there's a base hit over James' head, and Maury Wills on base for Beantown. Can Beantown come back again? Here's Columbine. Oh, Wills is safe for the close call to throw to first. There goes Columbine. This one ripped towards right field line by Columbine. Canseco going right back to the fence, but he makes the catch. No runs, 1 hit, no errors after 11.5. Beantown 10, Philadelphia 10. We've had a wild one. Yep. 2 good teams here. Allen with the first pitch. Ensberg cuts. A blue by the third. Kells there. So, one of the secrets to getting your team shown is turning up to the ballpark early. Mark and Midlife have worked that out. Always in the ballpark early. Just a bit inside. We do appreciate the support. 1 at first. One out. 1 on. Here's Ausmus. Bill Hallahan will now pitch. Fastball. Good jump by Davis. He dives. Davis beats his throw. So Asmus could drive in. Osmus could drive in George Davis here, folks. He's 3 for 5. Here's the. Oh, they try to put a tag on in there by Altuve. Nice move. Here's the 1-0 grounder, and McGriff will get Asmus. Davis will move to third. Here's the superstar, Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hallahan looks in. Philly looking to ice the king here. Curveball. Acuna swings. Foul tip, and McCann cannot deal with that one. We do it again. Hallahan on the mound. Bill Hallahan from 1930. Not the best pitching year. Here's Acuna. Waits for him. The 0-2. That one's popped up, and we'll go to the next inning. Wells will make the catch. And well, we go to the top of the 13th inning. Eckersley on the mound. Altuve ground ball. Ensberg, plenty of time. Over to Heilman. Buck Freeman 0 for 6 today. Buck having a terrible day. Accuracy, hoping to make it worse. Struck him out and he does. It's 0 for 7 for Buck Freeman. 2 out here for Beantown. His bats have gone very quiet all of a sudden. It's Fred McGriff. He cuts and misses. Accuracy strikes him out. 12 and a half gone. Beantown 10, Philadelphia 10. Some weekday Monday afternoon baseball if you're in North America. Late evening if you're in Europe. Here's Jimmy the Toy Cannon Win. The 0-1, the pitch, Win swings. Base hit over the head of Worry Wills. And Jim Wynn is on first. Spoke to Jim Wynn before the ball game. Said he was surprised he was not in the lineup in the first place. He feels he deserves a spot. Here's Canseco. Throw to first. Jimmy in there. Callahan straightens up. Looks over at Wynn. Outfield is set for no doubles. The 2-0. Ripped out of left field line by Canseco. This might be, this is a home run walk-off by Jose Canseco. The Iceman. 12, Beantown 10. Hey, slugfest today, folks. Hey, excellent game to kick off the night or the afternoon. Excellent game. Beantown are normally offensive, but Philadelphia, and they both now have identical records. Wow, that was a very interesting game. Thank you, gentlemen, for what you've constructed. Newhouser gave up 9 hits, and he was kicked out of the game early. Falk did his best. Presley blew the save originally, as did Matzek for Philadelphia. So 2 blown saves on either side. Excellent game, but the 9th inning. What a 9th inning we saw there. My goodness. So that's the end of the first game. I will catch my breath as we go to the next one. Bernie's team. So, that's done. Washington at San Francisco. San Fran behind the Rocket wins, and the Dominican Dandy goes to 0-3 for the Washington Clowns. St. Louis Amazing and St. Louis lose to Wheeler of Amazing. Kovaleski takes a loss. Lancaster Chicos 4, Lancaster 1. As we go to the 17th, we said we're going to do a Vegas game. Make sure it's the right one first. We'll stop it on the 19th. So we'll do the 17th and play it out. St. Louis 7, Amazing 1, DeGrom 5-1, Nola 3-3. Sister with his 7th home run went 3 for 3. Lancaster against the Chicos. Chicos continue to keep pressure on St. Louis. 6-1. Tom Seaver 8-2. Grimes 3-8. Goose Gosling 12th home run of the season. The Bronx at Cleveland. Cleveland blanked the Bronx. Bly Levin 3-3. Finley 1-3. Devers with his 5th home run. Hagerstown, Florence. Florence takes the win behind Danny Jackson. Nico with the loss. Crystal Lake, what's up, fella? Against Carolina, the new boy Shohei Ohtani being shown the way by Greg Maddux, the old dog, 5-4. Beantown, Manchester. Manchester gets the win, a rare win. Hands with the win. Let's see how far back we are. 5 back, not bad. Watch out, Beantown. Although we've got bad records, I'm gonna chip and I'm gonna blow your house down. Edmonton, Vegas. We're going to do the Vegas game on the 19th, so let's kick off the series. 8-1. Nice victory there for Jeff Hunter's Vegas team. Edmonton team. On the 18th we go. We're going to stop it on the 19th with this game. On the 18th, here we go. St. Louis Amazing. St. Louis go back to victory. Rodon with the win. Carpenter with the loss. Sister now. Do what Justice has never really done in this league. Hit. 8th home run of the season. Lancaster Chicos. 6-4. Hoyt with the win, and they upset the Chicos. Is it upset? Really an upset. Everybody's a star team. Bronx with the win. Larry with the win. Walsh with the loss. Ed Roche, been a long time Cleveland guy. 5-7, 5-7. I think that's Cabrera. I'm not sure if that's Miggy Cabrera. 3rd home run of the season. Hagerstown and Florence. Florence 5. Hagerstown 2. Millwood with the win. Kiermaier with his 2nd home run of the season, I think. Lehigh Philly had a midlife crisis. Knocked down Lehigh. He doesn't. Johan Santana 4-3. Petit 2-2. Santana a complete game with 10 strikeouts. Hadley Lake in San Francisco. San Fran took a bop on the head to Hadley Lake. Burns with the win. Chuck Klein went 3-5. Beantown Bombers, can they come back after a disastrous start against Beantown? I'd love to watch this one. They don't, as Barry Zito beats Tim Hudson, his former stablemate, 5-2. Aldo Rez, the 2nd home run of the season. The Union Stewards against Washington. The Clowns behind Kent Nichols. Kent Nichols win 8-3. Warnico with the loss. And now we go to the final day of the broadcast. We're going to watch Vegas and Edmonton, so let's do this. Bronx, amazing lose to the Bronx. Betancourt with the win. Carlton with the loss. Ripken with his 5th home run of the season. The Union Stewards. The Union Stewards 9-3. Suddenly, hopefully, the Union Stewards remind me of my own team struggling. But Guidry gets the win. Shockey gets the loss. Hornsby with his 19th home run of the season. Lehigh get a smackdown by Philadelphia. Max Fried, 5-3. Waddell, 5-6. Austin Riley with his 8th home run. St. Louis and the Chicos. St. Louis win. Pete Alexander wins against the Chicos. Lancaster Cleveland. Lancaster 2, Cleveland 4. Harron with the win. Smith with his 3rd loss of the season. Hagerstown Florence, and Hagerstown beat Florence 12-2. San Francisco and Hadley Lake. San Fran 6, Hadley Lake 4. Hadley Lake were meant to contend, but instead we're seeing San Francisco keep that lead a little bloated over Crystal Lake. Here's a matchup we want to see. Manchester dropping down to 6 games back. Need to win here. Come on, boys. They do. Danny Darwin with the win, 7-1. Trout takes the loss. They need to stay within 6 of being down, and we're in 5. Within 5. Edmonton Vegas will do the 2nd game. Vegas wins 3-2. Janssen with the win, and Lowry with the loss. Musial with just his 6th home run of the season. Bronx amazing. Bronx 6. Amazing 3. Joe Horland, one of the great players of the 60s, with the win, 7-2. Frank Tanana, 3-5. Boudreaux, 3-5. The Union Stewards of Washington. Union Stewards win. Maybe this is the start of their run. Garrick, 13th home run of the season. The Dominican Dandy, yet another loss, 0-4. And Crystal Lake and Carolina. Oh, Carolina! Carolina wins 4-2 behind Gomez. Lefty Gomez goes to 1-2. Bob Gibson, 4-5. Outcomes 3-4. And that takes us to Bernie's team, Vegas, who have a 22-8 record. At home to Edmonton. The series is split 1-1. Let's go to the 3rd game. Here we are, Vegas, team I do like to play against in preseason, led by our good friend Bernie Strong. Bob Feller's going against Eddie Plank. Oh, this is going to be a good one. This should be a good one. What? No national anthem? So, a quick look at Vegas. Carolina, oh my mind. Yeah, well, You know what I think of your team, so Philly, midlife. After seeing these last couple of results, I do feel like I've got a little outside shot myself. Here we go. Take a look at who's in Vegas' outfield. I should say on the field. Behind the plate, Ted Simmons. At first base, Orlando, the Bull, Cepeda. At second base, Bobby Doerr. At short, Trey Turner. Third, the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Left field, Manny does what Manny does. Manny Ramirez in center field. Joe Jolton Do DiMaggio is lost. This is his rookie season in real life, but it's sixth season in the league, and he's going to go out of the league. And right field, Mr. Consistent, my old former Red Bull, Stan the Man Musial. At leading off for Edmonton, Derek Jeter. Plank on the mound. Plank's been indestructible this season. Well, nearly. But he is. He's 6-0 with a 2.75 ERA. As Jeter waits for him. Here we go, folks. The 0-2. Fastball, ground up the middle, base hit for Derek Jeter. Charlie Gehringer up next. Throw to first, Jeter is safe. The 0-1 fly ball to right field, Dan drifts in, and he catches it. This is at Dodger Stadium. Johnny Damon, black hair flying behind him, looking glamorous in that yellow uniform of Edmonton. 11-game hitting streak for Johnny. Strike three call, struck him out. Eddie Blank says goodbye. Here's Al Kaline. Here's the 0-1 deep fly ball to left center field. But Manny does. Well, Manny does. Makes the play. Trey Turner leads off for Vegas. Change up, swing and a miss on Bob Feller. Let's a quick look at the Edmonton team. Behind the plate, Black Mike, Mickey Cochran. First base, Jim Thome. Second place, base. How low can you go? Base, Charlie Gehringer. Shortstop, Derek Jeter at third. Jose Ramirez in left field, Sherry McGee. Sorry about that. Sherry McGee. Center field, Johnny Damon, and in right field, Al Kaline. On the mound, Rapid Robert, Bob Feller. One out, here's Stan the Man Musial. Steve Tate messes up my play as he goes into his Pass of Exile game. Fastball, slap ground back to the pitcher. Feller up with it, over to Thome, he gets him. 2 out. Is Edgar Martinez. Swings, ground ball. Got him. Oh, what is an error? Thome could not get it, so he leapt high. Big throw from Ramirez, and the runner goes to second. Here's the killer. The 1-1 fastball. That's one hit deep to center field. Damon's going backhand. Hits the wall. Martinez will score, and Vegas go ahead 1-0 on a double by Harmon Killebrew. Thought it was gone. The 1-2. Base hit by DiMaggio, and Killebrew safe at home. 2 quick runs for Vegas. Here's Cepeda. That one, Gehringer up with it, gets Cepeda, but not before 2 runs score. 2-0 Vegas go to the top of the second inning. Jim Thome having a great start to the season, batting .340 with 16 home runs. But this time he strikes out the plank. Here's Ed Delahanty, another one having a great start to the season, batting .455. And he's out of there. There's Black Mike, Mickey Cochran. He walks inside the plank. As Big Clue joins Steve Tate as they get ready for their evening of Pods of Exile. Here's Sherry McGee. Long fly ball towards right center field. Joe DiMaggio going back and he cannot get it. Straight away, 2-0. 2-0 becomes 2-2. Sherry McGee evens it up. Wow, that was quick. Sherry baby. Sherry baby. Eddie Plank getting rocked here early. It's a 6-0 record on the season. Deep fly ball towards left center by Ramirez. This is at Dodger Stadium as well. So we go to the bottom of the second. Manny Ramirez at the plate. Never been a big fan of Manny Ramirez. I think, hold on a second. That one is gone. Manny takes it out of here. Wow, this is Dodger Stadium. For real. Wow. I was just about to say, I'm not a big fan of Manny Ramirez. I think the whole PED thing really got me. I didn't like that. Here's a, hold on a second. Another one. What is going on? No, Johnny Damon makes a catch. So the ball traveling here. That's 3-2 stars. Bobby Dura puts the ball on ball. Fella up with it over to Tommy. Triple Dura. Trey Turner at the play. Picked up by Ramirez and safe. Trey Turner safe. Stan Musial steps in. Fella fires to first. I wonder if Bernie will ever trade Stan again. Outside and high. I did have Musial myself. I got him in a trade. And then I traded him away. Not before we won a World Series, though. That was the series was in season 1. I traded for Roger Maris and Yogi Berra. And God knows who else. Yogi Berra never became anything in this league. There's a base hit. Trey Turner comes home. It's 4-2 stars. Here's the killer now. Rob Fella. Fella in all kinds of trouble here. But this is swings. It gets him striking out. So, weird game so far. Top of the third inning. Vegas 4. Edmonton 2. So it's plenty of runs. A wet one from Plank. Strikes out Derek Jeter. Plank with a slight grin on his face. So take this, boy. Grounded up the middle. Plank collects it. Over first, A.J. Garinger. Johnny Damon steps in. The killer with the throw. Got it. Go to the bottom of the third inning. Bob Fella hanging in there. As Joe DiMaggio leads off for Las Vegas. Struck him out. Fella strikes him out. It's Orlando Cepeda. This one driven deep towards right center field. But Johnny Damon makes a catch for the out. 2 out here. Bottom of the third inning. Manny Ramirez at the plate. Here's the 1-2. He strikes out. So Bob Fella getting some respite with his fastball. Gets him out of the inning. Top of the fourth. Al Kaline for Edmonton. And that's a line base hit to right field. He could get 2 here. Kaline will go for 2 and get 2. Here's Jim Thome. Lots of power for Edmonton. The 1-1. Nailed straight to DiMaggio. Kaline, however, will come home as it dropped in front of Joe DiMaggio. And a double for Jim Thome. 4-3. There's Delahante in the 1-0. Grounded up the middle. Bouncing ball to Turner to Cepeda. Thome will go to third. 4-3 stars. Edmonton threatening. Eddie Plank 2-1 is smashed by Black Mike to right field, and Thome will score. So Cochran gets a triple, and it's 4-4. Plank trying to win his 7th in a row, 7th game. Not looking so good now. Sherry McGee comes to the plate, 1 out. A man on third. And Bernie's seen enough. Here comes Hoyt Wilhelm, a man that puts out many fires. On the mound, and Sherry McGee at the plate. And McGee has a deep fly ball to left field. Cochran will try to score and does. It's 5-4 Edmonton. 2 out. Ramirez at the plate. He drills it straight to Musial, who makes the catch. To go to the bottom of the 4th inning, the score is Edmonton 5, the Stars 4. Ted Simmons at the plate. Grounds is the second. Garinger up with it over the total. I do believe the Gridiron League that we run is also coming to an end. We're nearly at playoff time. It's squeaky bum time. Check that one out. I got a team in there still. Just about hanging in there. Here's the 2-1. Dura swings. Routine ground to first. In the football, we've made every single... No, we had a winning record in every season. I think we've won 10 games, over 10 games in every season. But never quite got to the Super Bowl. Fella looks in as Trey Turner waits. The 1-2. Shallow fly ball to Smickey. And that's that. We go now to the 5th inning. Derek Jeter will lead off for Edmonton. Deep fly ball to center field. And DiMaggio has it. There's Garinger. And he'll walk to Hoyt Wilhelm, one of the better relievers in the league. Walks Garinger. Grounds to Cepeda. To Turner. To Cepeda. Double play. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off Stan Musial, 0 for 1 today. And that one hits straight to third. And Ramirez reaches up and catches it. There's Martinez. Edgar Martinez, 0 for 1 strike. Ground ball past Garinger. And here's the Killer Brew. The 0-2. Strike call on the inside calls a Bob Feller. Getting some punch outs now. He's up to 5. After a rocky start. There's the 1-2. Breaking ball to DiMaggio. Fly ball to center field. Johnny Damon gets under it and puts it away. It's after 5 innings, folks. Vegas 5, Edmonton 5. Yes, I do need to beat Tim Pete. I shouldn't have said that about Wilhelm and many flies. You're quite right. God bless them. Al Kaline. Deep fly ball to Ramirez. And Manny Ramirez will pick it up. Jim Tomei. Everton got some power. That's hit deep down the right field line. Musial going back. It's out of play foul. Let's do it again. The knuckler was caught up there. Here's a knuckleball. And Tomei is caught in center field by DiMaggio. Delahunty, 0 for 2 today. He swings. Popped up to second. And now we go to the top of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Cepeda over 2. Strike 3 call. Rapid Robert. 6 strikeouts. Ramirez cuts. Cochran called. He's out. Here's the 0-2. Strikes 3 call, and Robert Feller. His fastball is humming now. And we played 6 complete. Edmonton 5, Vegas 4. Tight one here. As Black Mike leads off for Edmonton. Deep fly ball to the right center field line by Cochran. Musial makes the catch. Nice play by Stan Musial in right field. Wilhelm left the boats with a lot of acrimony. McGee swings, well hit ball, Killebrew up with it, and oh, an error! So Payne can't scoop it, and McGee is safe at first. There's Jose Ramirez. There goes McGee going for second. The throw from Simmons. They got him. Gunned down by Ted Simmons. What a play by the catcher for Vegas. Score is 5-4 Edmonton. Wilhelm pitches. Hits him in the shoulder. So Ramirez goes down to first. And now stepping into the box, the dangerous Derek Jeter. Wilhelm will keep an eye on Ramirez. Here's the 3-2. Jeter swings. Roll to second. Dow will just flip it to Trey Turner. And that's what we need to bring that to an end. And we go to the bottom of the seventh. Sean, you're dead right. My singing. Yeah, Powers of Exile is trash. Here we go. Door leading off of Vegas. The 1-2 Door checks his swing. Outside corner. Rapid Robert has his 9th strikeout. Here's Trey Turner. The 1-2. He rips and comes up empty. Strikeout number 10 from the Rocket, from Rapid Robert. Musial at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Curveball grounds to Tommy. And that will be that. We go to the top of the 8th inning now, I believe. Charlie Gehringer for Edmonton. And he gets a hold of that one. Deep fly ball to center field. But Joe DiMaggio, with his range, makes it. Johnny Damon. Base hit single. Damon on an 11-game winning streak is now on a 12-game winning streak. That's Al Kaline. Swings. Down the first base line, over Cepeda's head, base hit. Damon could score here. Turns around second. Musial gets it in right field. Damon coming around third, and he'll stop. Bases loaded of Edmonton. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Clutch pitch by Ike Wilhelm. At Delahanty, 0 for 3, been disappointing. Here's the pitch. He pops it up to second. And Door has it. Go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Score is 5-4 Edmonton. Bob Feller warming up now. Struck out Edgar Martinez. 11 strikeouts today. Here's Harmon Killebrew. The 3-1, they're going to lose him. So they pitch carefully to Killebrew and he goes to first. There's Joe DiMaggio. Ground ball up the middle. Good work by Gehringer. To Jeter. To Tommy. Double play. So now, folks, we go. Break Trinan to pitch now for Vegas. To the top of the 9th. The 1-0 deep fly ball to right center field by Cochran. Joe DiMaggio makes the play look so silky and smooth. He's like he glides across the turf. Shane McGee, 3 RBIs today. And Trinan walks him. McGee, one of the most consistent hitters in this league. Here's Ramirez, Jose Ramirez. Pitch coming, McGee running. Out. Ted Simmons guns down Sherry McGee. It's Jose Ramirez, Jeff Hunter, trying to nail down this win here. Grounds it. Trey Turner up with a long throw. They get Jose Ramirez. So no runs, no hits, no errors. 8.5 gone. Edmonton 5 to Stars 4. Are they going to stick with Bob Feller on the mound? Fella strikes out Cepeda. 12 strikeouts today. But fella walks Manny Ramirez. It's Ted Simmons 0 for 3. Grounded to Tomey at first. Tomey over to Jeter to get Ramirez. Ramirez back to Tomey. That's it. Ball game. Ball game. Edmonton 5. The Stars 4. Close ball game. Once the early hitting had been done, both pitchers settled down, but Bob Feller wins the game. Plank was knocked out early. That was a good game to watch, actually. So, Vegas dropped to 23-9. Edmonton goes to 22-19. That, folks, is where we are going to leave it, because I am absolutely pooped after a day at work in the UK. It's getting later here. It's now 7:20. And my bedtime is coming up. So we're going to, Bernie, if you're looking, or Steve, or Yoko, you start on the 20th. So, a quick look at the standings. Beantown, the one they want to watch really is Manchester. They're 5 back. And they started 6 back this week, so that's not too bad for Manchester. St. Louis and Chico's, surprisingly, Chico's hanging in there with St. Louis. Philly got a long way to go, but you never know. And Lehigh at the back there, 21-21. San Francisco continues to lord it over the rain delay, but I wouldn't bet against Crystal Lake and Edmonton making a comeback. New Boys, Carolina, taking their lumps, 11-25. The Naturals, Vegas is way out in front, and that will probably be the same. But the Union Stewards have been the surprise package, so we'll see what happens there. The Union Stewards, one of the favorites, and they're way back. Right, so that's it from me, folks. Just want to say thank you to Sean, Midlife Crisis. Who else was here? Mark was here today. Bernie was here. And other lurkers. but just to say, yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks, Bernie, for covering, like I said, the last couple of days. It's going to be an interesting race to the finish. So from me, MV, it is goodbye.